Elon versus Trump, dude. It's going down. It's going down. That's absolutely crazy. So yeah, Elon and Trump are having their breakup, and that is honestly everybody I've talked to is like, oh my gosh, I knew that was coming. I knew that they both have. I'm huge on human nature and human psychology. That's like some of my most favorite stuff, and I knew that it wasn't good because they're both power-seeking individuals, but both are the kind of power-seeking individuals that are not sneaky. They're not sly. They're not, I mean, you could say they're manipulative maybe, but that's definitely not their forte. They're not a Hillary Clinton, okay? They're not like that. And they're not an all-loving, all-inclusive kind of person who's trying to unify like like an Obama or a JFK. And whatever you say about those, their method to power is unification, seduction, like seducing you into a unified cohesion. Neither of them are like that. And that usually doesn't end well because they both want power. And that's not an inherently bad thing, but when you put two people like that together and both are so emotionally unrobust, I don't know how you would put that. Now, I'm not saying they're emotionally... Okay, the point is that this doesn't look good for either of them. Whether it's like a low-key psyop and it's like all part of a trick, it's not good for a country to have leaders that are then like doing a piss test or whatever they're doing, where they're like, oh, you're on the Epstein files. Oh, I didn't even like your car anyway. Oh, stinky Elon. Like, ha ha he he. But like, these are the leaders of the country. These are the leaders of the free world. Now, Elon's not, but like, he's incredibly powerful. And all this does when I see this is it makes me disappointed. I'm not saying they're not human. I'm not saying they don't feel. I'm not saying any of those things. And they have every right to. But when you give yourself up to leadership of a nation, of hundreds of millions of people and lives in your hands, it is your job to be more than a human. You forfeit your ability to just be a normal person. You're not normal at that point. You have given yourself to the collective to lead them. You are in service to them. That is the whole point of being a leader. And what I'm seeing from these people is just baby-like, selfish back and forths. And by the way, I am a pro-Elon, okay? Whatever you think about him, I'm pro-Elon because he's a visionary who's trying to move humanity forward to the stars. It doesn't matter what you think about it. No one else is doing anything. We need humans crazy like that to do that, okay? That needs to happen, or else the species will stagnate. And if you have a problem with it, go do the same thing. Push yourself to do it. He's dedicated his existence to it. That said, now that he has achieved this level of monumental power, he can't be kicking and pissing around like that. Like, you have people who really have dedicated their lives to your dream, and it is your responsibility to maintain that. I'm only saying this because I want my leaders, if I have obvious upsetness even calling them that, because you got to be better. You got to be better. Humanity needs better right now. Humanity needs better. Humanity needs real leaders. And this kind of piss test, this like nagging each other back and forth, all this shit, this needs to stop, man. Like, we need actual, real leaders here in the West. And I do hope that this channel starts to gain traction over time because I'm tired of it, man. I know there's millions of other people who are tired of it too, because this is getting ridiculous. It's just getting ridiculous. Like, this is not what the leaders of the species should be doing. Especially in public discourse. I'm not saying don't get mad. I'm just saying rein it in publicly. Be professional. Is it entertaining? Yes. Is it hilarious? Absolutely. Super funny. Is it destroying their credibility? Yeah. Yeah, it is. In my eyes. Because if you saw any man, even if you saw your boss doing that, and you had a boss of, a company, they're making a few million, 100 million, whatever, and you see them get in a fight with this advice, and they're like, oh, he did this, he did that, he did this, he did that guy did this, oh, he's this, that. It's like, yo, like, you are in charge of everything, and you're calling names? You're backstabbing, like revealing information because you're mad now? Did you have this information the whole time and you were just withholding it from us for political leverage? Like, whoa, what's going on here? What's going on here? Like, and this is what I mean where it's losing accountability. And it just makes you look emotionally weak. And I don't think that's good. And it's ironic because this event with the Elon and Trump thing followed directly into the riots, and it's just these are all symptoms of weak leadership and a country that is really suffering from overwork and lack of identity, vision, and pride. And like, not pride like pride parade, but pride like pride in what we are, because we don't know right now. And that's a problem. And it's really, really, really starting to show itself. And I think that's something that each American needs to start having in the forefront of our mind, because there's going to be a lot of changes that are going to be coming, especially with AI taking all the jobs. Your job isn't safe. I know you want to believe it is, but odds are, unless you're blue collar or you're in direct personal work, like direct physical health or therapy, your job is on the poaching line. AI is getting real good, but we'll talk about that at a different time. Anyways, back to focusing on this. Right now, the time is each and every American, just take care of yourself and really start to think about the future, really start to think about what you want from America, and we really got to have an active foot in this, because we cannot be tolerating like this from our leaders, even though it's funny, even though it's hee ha ha. Say something, man. Say something. There's that one guy on Twitter that just, like, his account just blew up because he was like, can you guys stop? Like, and I know we kind of take everything as a joke here, but this is like, these are really our leaders. These really affect people's lives. And I think our inability to take it seriously is starting to really, really, really hurt us. So I think it's time we start taking this shit seriously.